Hello. Today is a very important topic. Don't pay close attention. There will be a quiz. We will be discussing my top 8 book bays. That's right, book bays. Females that which I have a romantic affliction towards from books. Yes, I am that lonely. I feel so weird talking to myself. Wait, I do that all the time anyway. Might as well make something out of it. So, book bays. You know what a book bay is. That character, you read about them and you're like, yes, her. Or him. And if anyone else in the book says anything wrong to them, you're just like, ah! And you immediately hate that character. You know those characters. For me, it's Smeagol. Just kidding. I never watched Lord of the Rings, but if I did, I probably would like Smeagol. He looks like me. So, we're going to be talking about book bays. I'm Jam. Let us begin. My number 8 book bay is Olivia from the Charlie Bone series. Oh, wait, it's actually called Children of the Red King. Wait, this is the first one? Her face, her beautiful face. Oh, God. Never mind. She's from the Charlie Bone Children of the Red King series. She is a girl. Her name is Olivia. She has the ability to do illusions. And I read this book. She's like 12. But I read this book when I was like 12. So at that time, I really, really liked her. And every time something would happen, I'd be like, where's Olivia? Where's Olivia? Where's Olivia? I loved Olivia. Like, I really loved Olivia. She's just so awesome and funny and cool. And she's always dyeing her hair different colors. And I just really liked her. I had a book crush on Olivia. My number 7 book bay, Alice from Twilight. Excuse me. Now, I have never read a word of the Twilight books. Yes, I know. You might be shocked by this. But, at the time, I was young when they were popular. I was like 10. My sister was reading them. This is my sister's room. My sister was reading them, and I didn't want to read the same book as my sister. I was like, she's reading them, they must not be good. And she read them all, and I was like, okay, well, it's too late. I mean, years later now, I'm like, well, those probably are good books. I should probably read them, but it's too late now. What's the point? I remember everybody was, Team Jacob, Team Edward, like, oh my God. Why is, what's her face? Kristen Stewart always, I watched the first 2, I think I've seen parts of all the movies, but I watched all of the last 2, Breaking Dawn, those 2, and I liked them. And whenever I was watching a movie, Alice was always like, I just loved her. Like, I saw her and I was like, oh my God, she is amazing. Like, she can see into the future. She's just so awesome. Like, and then remember when that guy that looks like Mickey Mouse was like, the ability to see things before they happen. Like, touching her, and she's just like, I think that happened. I might just be making that up. But anyway, I really like her. She's book bae. If I read the book, I don't know. Maybe she'd be different in the book and I wouldn't like her. So maybe that's another reason why I don't want to read the book. Because in the movies, she's bae. Number 7. Number 7 is 2 characters that I mixed into one. Because I couldn't put one over the other. Inej and Nina from Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom when I read it. Now, Nina is like just so sexy. Like, she's got the meat on her. Like, she has the hips and the bootay and the breasts. And then there's Inej. Inej is really skinny, but she's so cool. Like, she's so cool. She's just so cool. Like, every time she, like, kills somebody, she's just so awesome. And Nina's so hot. And, like, I just love them both. They're both my book bays. Nina is awesome. Like, what she did at the end of the book. Not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it. But she's awesome. Like, I love her with a passion. And I love Inej, too. Like, I just love them both. I could never choose one over the other. Inej is really cool. I think Nina, she's cool, too. I don't know, man. I just don't know. Number 5, Leila from An Emperor in the Ashes series. Leila, she's just so cool. Like, they talk about how she's beautiful and she has the hips and she's just awesome. She can, oh wait, I don't want to spoil it. She can do something really cool that I like. And then she's just awesome. I like brunettes with long hair in books. I don't know why. I just do a lot of the time. And I just really like her. And she's just so cool. And I don't know. And I like how, you know, those female book characters are always like, I'm so ugly, but everyone else is always like, she's beautiful, I bow to her. But then she says she's ugly all the time. Clary. But anyway, like, I don't know, I just really like her because she's never like, oh, I'm ugly. She just doesn't really talk about her own appearance or think about it, but other people are, like, they're always saying to her, like, you don't look like a slave. Because she has to pretend to be a slave, they're like, you don't look like a slave. That's not a spoiler, it says it on the back. And she's just beautiful, but that's not the only reason. Like, I like her personality. Like, she survived the freaking commandment, and like, she's just so tough, and she's so cool, and she's so brave, and she's just so cool in every way, and I love her, and I wish she was in real life. She would never even look at me, but I love her so much. Number 4 on my top 8 book bays is number 6 from I Am Number 4 from the, what's it, isn't it called the Lorien Legacies series? Why did they not make more movies? That movie was good. I Am Number 4, I loved it. That's why she's so cool. Like, she kept appearing at times, and then she saved him, and she, like, stopped the fire. She's bae for life for that. Like, that was so cool. I'm in love with her. I really am. I love her. She's amazing. I want to read the series at some point, but I know it's really different in the books, and, like, I don't know if I like it. I want her to look just like she does in the movie in the books, because I love her in the movie. She's so cool, like the fire, and then just the way she blocked him, and then she was like setting things on fire, and she was like flying around, stabbing things. Like, she's just so cool. This is my top 3 baes. These are the baes that if I saw in real life, I would like faint. Like, they're just literally bae, so bae. Number 3 book bae is Tessa Gray from the Infernal Devices series. Beauty guru. No, just kidding. But look at her. Look at her. I was waiting for her to be on the cover. Like, I actually bought all 3 books at once, so I already knew she was on the cover of this one. But, oh my god, I love Tessa. Like, I don't know, I like Tessa more than Clary, because she's tall, and I like tall girls, and she's not like, I'm ugly all the time, like Clary, and everybody else thinks she's beautiful. And, like, I like Tessa so much. She's so down to earth. I like Clary's stubbornness and her temper, but I don't know, like, I feel like Tessa was just... I feel like Clary, if someone was about to die, she'll be like, I will save them! And like throw herself in front and dramatically blood splashes across. But Tessa would be like, she would be seeing, and then you wouldn't even see her, and then she would just be in front of them and be killed and let herself, and she just does it silently. Like, she's just so cool. I don't know. She's like a more of a silent hero. Whereas Clary is like more of a, which isn't bad, but I just like Tessa's personality more. And I just love her. I am in love with Tessa. Tessa Gray is... Clary... I like Clary. Like, the City of Ashes cover, I fell in love with Clary for a little just because of that. Like, I like Clary too. I don't not like Clary. It's just, Clary is not my book bae. I'm sorry, Clary, you'll have to... She has Jace, that asshole. Jace isn't bad. I don't like Will. I know you guys, don't kill me. I don't mind Jace. I don't like him, but I don't mind him. But I don't like Will. Sorry, I'm a Jessa. I ship Jessa. There's my dog outside wandering in the streets. My dog runs away every single time I let her outside. It's really bad. I love Tessa. Number 2 on my list is none other than Hermione Granger from Harry Potter. I know which... Oh, Tonks. Nymph Tonks is a book bae too because of the movie, but she's an honorable mention. I like Tonks too. Oh, and Luna too. Luna's another book bae. But Hermione. Oh, and Bellatrix, but Bellatrix is evil. But I love Bellatrix because of the movie. Hermione. Hermione is incredible. I love her. Mostly because of the movies. But if it was just a book, I would love her too. Her bushy hair. Emma Watson plays her. I love Emma Watson. One of my favorite actresses. So that's a big part of it. But in the books, like, she's so cool. She's so smart. She can be really sneaky, which you didn't really see in the movie, but, like, she trapped Rita Skeeter as a... If you're getting spoiled for Harry Potter, if you haven't read Harry Potter, you need to go do that. You need to please click off the video and go do that. I'm not going to give a warning about Harry Potter spoilers because you should have read that whole series by now. If you're here at my... If you can breathe, read Harry Potter. She's really, in all the books, it's the only one I own of the series, but in all the books, she's really... Like, she's just so amazing. She's so smart. I don't know. She loves to read, and I love to read, and she likes to go to the library. And, like, she's actually pretty sneaky and conniving. Like, she did the Confundus charm. And I actually don't like Harry Potter, the character. I really don't. And he just seems so whiny to me a lot of the time. I understand he had a reason, and he has such an attitude. And the real reason I don't like, anytime he disagreed with Hermione, I just hated him. Like, I just hated it. Ron and Hermione, they had like their romantic tension. So when they had disagreements, I was like, okay. But when Harry and Hermione did it, I was like, Harry, stop. When he yelled at her in Order of the Phoenix, I wanted to reach in a page and slap him. And in the sixth book, when he pretended to give Ron that luck potion, and Hermione was like, why'd you do that? And then after, he was like, oh, I guess I could have just used a Confundus charm. Because, that made me hate him, like, literally. And from then on, I hated him because of that. Sorry, I don't like Harry Potter because he, don't talk to my woman like that. Ron, you have her temporarily, but she's my woman, and that's not how you speak to my woman, Harry. Sorry to tell you, but you really can't. So I love her. I know you guys may be thinking, who can be higher up than Hermione? But there's someone. And my number one book bae is Pennywise! No, just kidding. It's not Pennywise. There is someone. My number one book bae that will always be my book bae for life. Kata from the Graceling Realms series. Kata, whatever. Kata, I think it's Kata. She is literally badassery in a person. She's so cool. Like, Poe does not deserve her. If you guys have read that series, you know Poe. He doesn't. Every time I was like, Poe, go somewhere. Kata, be with me. She's so cool. Like, she freaking chops and slices and kills, and like, she is awesome. She's so cool. I love her. She's just so cool. Even more than Hermione. Like, she's just so awesome. Like, every time she just attacks somebody, I'm like, she is so cool. I love Kata. And then, what is her name? Bitter Bitch from the Bitter Blue book. I like Bitter Bitch, but I mean, she's okay. Every time that she yelled at someone, like, to do something and didn't say please and thank you, I was like, I don't like her. So Bitter Bitch isn't on the list. And she was never my bae anyway. I never liked her that much. I wish they make more books for Kata. Like, I really think they should have made the Graceling Realms more books. Like, just make it 10 books. 10, only 10. It's not that much. Just make it more Kata, or give me a Kata side story. I love her. She's my number one bae. Okay, I love Kata. Like, I just really love her. She could kill everybody else on the list. Except, just leave Tessa alive, please. I just want Tessa. Hermione, I guess you're with Ron for now. But, just leave Tessa, please. Me and you, Kata, can be together, and just leave Tessa alive, just so I know she's alive, because I love her. Oh, I forgot something. Yeah, that was my book baes. My top 8 book baes. 9 if you count Pennywise. And, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. My name's Jam. Please subscribe if you want to see more. And please like if you enjoyed the video. And please comment who your favorite book bae is from any book, because there's a lot you can choose from. But, wait, you can't have Tessa. You can't have Tessa and, Hermione. I guess you can't have Tessa and you can't have Kata. Those 2 people you can't have. I might have to put Tessa over Hermione. But you can't have those 2. You can't. I'm dead serious. Hermione and Kata and Tessa are off limits. You can't have them. Kata would never want you anyway. Bye. I do relate to Pennywise on a personal level. In the movie, when he crawled out of that fridge, that was so mean. Like, I look just like that when I wake up with my long ass limbs. My brother was like, no. He was like, hey, look, Jam. I was like, yeah, that is me. He comes crawling, his leg is like bent over his head. That's me anytime I move, because I'm like a long creature of the night. I'm like, Slender Man? Let me put a picture. I look exactly like him.